no way. If we're gonna be sponsored, it's gonna be by Coke Zero, baby! I was trying to yell as I was drinking it, but it didn't work out that well. Welcome home, Red Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons. Today I am with Karina. We get it, you got a Starbucks. We are going inside of the Thrift. It is a thrift day. I cannot wait to get in there. We are at one of the best thrift stores here in Southern California. It is going to be a blast. We just filmed another thrift video, so if you guys enjoyed this one, or if you're just looking for something else to watch, go check out that episode. This thrift store is so poppin'. Somebody drove all the way from Florida to come to this thrift. Shout out to Florida, man. We are gonna be going in there looking for everything we love, whether it's Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, or anything in terms of animation or nostalgia. And of course, our baby angel, Bobby Boy. Ocean man, take me by the little crochet hand. We got our good luck. We're looking for some stuff to add to my collection or some stuff we can add to our eBay shop or our whatnot streams so we can get those funds and bring them back into the collection. Let's go see what they got. It's kind of a light day. Everywhere we've been going, there's just not been that many people, so hopefully that means it's not too crowded in there and we can find some good stuff. Okay, so we made it into the media section first. Karina is looking already in like the plush and toys and stuff. I found this, the Super Mario Bros. Show, the Super Show Best Of, and I also found Donald in Mathematics Land, or Math Magic Land.
Pescado, boy, put it down.
I remember watching this as a kid and it's still sealed, but I also spotted these guys here. We got the Spongebob Christmas. This is the second release one with a different cover, and this one you never see anywhere, so I'm really shocked that this one was here. The 10 happiest moments. This one, when I picked it up, it seemed like there was like a bonus in there, like something was moving around. I thought the disc was loose, but there's a little bonus disc in there which is tight and seat, so you get 2 in 1 on this one. All right, so not bad at all. You already got 4 in the media section. Oh wait, what is this too? I see Scooby-Doo, the almost complete movie collection for only $3. We're gonna grab that one. And then we also see, what is this? Oh, it includes over 9 hours of Blue's Clues content. So you get all of these specials in one box, 18 episodes. That's actually insane. I do not have this one in the collection, so we're gonna grab that one. And then, ooh, on Blu-ray, they have Dora and the Lost City of Gold. There is so much Nickelodeon stuff in here today, which is really rare. So typically we get like 1 or 2 things and we'll grab some Cartoon Network or like Disney stuff, but my goodness, we got like a lot of Nickelodeon going on here. We have the Spongebob movie. I do grab usually every copy of this that I see if it's like under like $3. This one's $3 and it's really beat up though. So I mean, even though I have like 50 copies of the movie, I still have standards, all right? I'm not grabbing that one. What is this, Babies in Toyland here? Let's see, I don't think there's anything else. I do see Jimmy Neutron, a few copies of that in here actually, but I think that might be it. That was pretty solid though, to be honest. We got Larry Boy, the animated show. I used to love this one growing up too. We got the Certified Bangers, Sky High, as well as the Survivor series for WWF. And then we have Pets, the dogs too on the Wii. There was a few other games over there, but there weren't anything that great, to be honest. Oh, it looks like they're bringing more DVDs right now, so I might have to come back once they're done though, so they can just kind of, you know, I don't want to be in their way. We're gonna grab these ones though, and then we will come back. Let's go see what Karina's got going on over there. We can maybe take a little peek though. Okay, we might have to wait as there's a few things I saw that I wanted to get. Okay, so I was waiting for them to put it down. It was like taking so long, but I got this one right here, Mario of the Deep. We got Yoshi the Superstar. They like have all of the old school Mario cartoons here. We got Mario, Mario's Movie Madness, Mario Koopa Stone Age, and we also got the Loch Ness Monster in the green box, as well as the Frozen Face-Offs. Man, we got a nice stack of DVDs here. It's so hard to find the animated series Mario stuff, so that is a crazy stack here for the media. So Karina, you looked at the plush and stuff. You said it was kind of like light. All right, we'll go look over there. I'll double check. That is horrifying. I'm not gonna lie, that is why is he some things don't need to be a pillow pet. So it's a Woody pillow pet, but because his body shape doesn't really allow for a pillow pet, they have him like laying on a pillow to make it work, but this just didn't need to happen. There's also some big feet in here. Oh, this is cool. It's like giant Barbie like drinking container. We have one of these little hot dog cats we see everywhere, like one of these food cats. We have a big feet of Eeyore and the big feet of Dumbo, and then a little Wally too. That's not too bad for only 99 cents. So we'll go look over there. We'll double check it. That we're not getting. This is horrible. Okay, so I came to double check because Karina knows for the most part stuff to look for, but sometimes some of the more like obscure stuff I just have like a little bit more experience with. So we have this Transformers kite here. I'm not gonna get this, but this is a massive. These are like those 3D like insane kites you see at the beach sometimes. There's a Star Wars Clone Wars one, which is technically Cartoon Network. There's like a giant plane one, a butterfly one, but over here I see, I think Steve from Minecraft. The Jack Black Steve from Minecraft. As an OG Minecraft head, I think I'm gonna get this one just for $3. Okay, so let's see here. So we already found a couple things, but we gotta look around a little bit more here. I think she probably looked mostly over here in this section, so this is probably where there'll be like a whack of stuff overall, but let's see. Oh, look at this down here. We have old school Alvin the Chipmunk here, as well as like this Barbie plushie. I'm pretty sure for the new movie, but we'll get it for Alvin right here. We gotta get a plush bag when it looks that good. We have some other plush bags. Recently, we've had a lot of luck on these at this particular thrift. Let's see here. Next up to this one, we have a little Arlo in there, it looks like. The rest of it, I don't know about that one. Oh, I didn't even notice this giant Torchic up here. He's like the crunchy style one. He's still got the tag on him though for only $6. All right, so I don't know if the camera was on him. I was trying to grab him off the shelf. I found this giant Torchic. He's not bald. He's got his little thing back there. He is massive. And he's still tagged up though for $6.99. We'll grab him. Typically I don't grab the crunchy ones like that, but he's in good shape. Like it's not like all like dented in and stuff like that. So Jumbo Torchics coming with us. And they're hard to like pack too because you can't squish them that much, you know, but I think he's worth it. We'll grab him. Okay, this bag is only $3. It comes with 2 cars as well too. I think this is run for like the drift racing series, like from the cars like on the road maybe. Then we have Jackson Storm here. The rest of these probably a no-go, but let's see, what do we have? Yes, we have Squidward from Camp Coral, only for $3. We're gonna grab him. It also comes with this guy, Sir Mix-a-Lot, I think is his name. Rudolph. That's a really nice quality one. Oh yeah, posable too? Heck yeah, he's definitely gonna be worth it, I think. Rudolph plush toy, he's only $4. Yeah, we'll grab him too. I would typically say no, but yeah, he's such a good quality. Okay, and then let's see here. Look at this furniture, like if your Barbie wanted to live in like the late 80s. Like, I swear, I had like a friend, or everybody had a friend who had, their parents had this kind of furniture. And then down here, I was trying to get to these. We have Minato, Smeagol, and then somebody else here, but I'm gonna leave that one. All right, not too bad though. This one's a little bit lighter on the bag, so typically I don't expect too much. We have this one right here too with a bunch of different Funkos in there. Freddie Mercury, LeBron, like, you know, we never expected them to be all hanging out together, but there they are. This little mystery bag's got a bunch of Moana characters, Batman, the kid from Caillou. You want to see the greatest crossovers of all time, come to the thrift store and grab these bags. We have the easy button here. I remember this was from Staples and you would see this. It's dead, but this was everywhere back in the day. I almost like want to get this for the cavern. We're gonna get the easy button just for the 2000s throwback. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Or you could just use the easy button.
Like, that's real.
Staples, that was easy.
Yeah, it's only $2 just for the 2000s throwback. We're gonna get this for the cavern. This right here is terrifying too. I don't know what that is, but scary. Okay, so now I'm looking up on these racks here. They might bring out more plush and stuff like that, but there's always some little gems hidden in this stuff up here. So I'm taking a little bit of a closer look to see what we can find. We have like a little dancing Bluey, I think, here. He's only $4, but let's see here. He might not be worth $4. Let's see. Yeah, the Bluey goes for about $15, but he's not like in the best shape ever either, so we'll leave him behind. Ooh, these Zing Darts, these bring back some memories. Ryan put up a clip of some Zing Dart clips from ADHD's World. Ready, set, go. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is crazy to see. Me and Karina both love The Walking Dead. So we have the Glenn cup, and then we have the Michonne cup. You know what? Neither of these make sense together, but we ship it. Like, I'll get the Glen one. This Gudetama egg over here, I don't know where it's from. Maybe like Universal. Let's go take a look. Gudetama egg. Let's see here. This is a really nice like popcorn container, I think. Huh. I have no clue where this would be from though. Let's take a look and see if we can find it online. Ooh, and then they have these Looney Tunes cups in here. We have the Taz one here. These are actually getting tougher and tougher to find nowadays. A lot of times they put them in antique stores now and like they overprice them. So being able to find them here for $2, we grab Taz. Tweety's got a little Boo Boo Browns down here on the bottom, unfortunately. She looks like she's seen some stuff. She's like she's been through all of Sylvester's, like, you know, intestines and the whole way out, the whole process. We got for $2, but I want to see where this Gudetama is even from. So the Gudetama is from Universal Studios. That's the only one I can find that's new though. Let's see, sold. It doesn't seem like super common. We might have to just like copy and paste the name. I literally cannot find one even sold, but all of the other similar ones are like $30, $40. But let's see here. How much are they asking for Gudetama here? $5? That's not bad at all. We'll grab him, screw it. Let's see if he's clean on the inside. We have to check his yoke. No yoke. If his yoke is dirty, I'm not taking him. He looks like he's never been used, honestly. I would say that's pretty much new. How's the sticker on? Does it look like he's been washed? No, that's freaking brand spanking new. Somebody paid $30 for this at Universal Studios. All right, nice. We're grabbing Gudetama then. Ooh, they have the Mario one here too. That's the one thing that's great about living in Southern California. And I mean the one thing. No, there's a lot of good things, but this right here, you never see this stuff probably other places, but we find Universal Studio stuff all the time, being that we have it here. So we're gonna grab this for $5. We sell those on our Whatnot stream all the time whenever we find them, so definitely had to get him. And we'll look over here. It's actually surprisingly, all of the toy section was a little light. There's actually a lot of stuff over here in this like weird like kitchen style. I don't even know what this area would be called, but this part. Let's take a look over here at like the little trinkets and knickknacks. I like these little tiny wood pieces. They look like little like chopped down blocks. This would be cool to put next to like a Scyther figure or something that looks like it might chop down wood. Over here they have the little LED light. There's like a gray one and also a black one for these little PlayStation lights. I've seen these like a lot of times. It has like the micro USB. We're gonna leave it behind, but still cool. Okay, I just found a shocking amount of stuff over there on that side. We'll take one last look at the toys and we're gonna go down the right side and see. I mean, it hasn't been the biggest toy day, but I mean, like as far as DVDs and other stuff goes, we've been kind of killing it. This is cool. This is one of those old school tops. Let me see if I can get it to work here. This is like literally like the classic when it comes to these spin tops. No, that did not work very well. I'm committed to this. There we go. Okay, there we go. A little action going there. That was the original Beyblade. How did I not see this guy? There's this tiny little micro Spongebob here. I don't even know what that's from, to be honest. And there's a little Patrick too. Where are these? Like, they're not from Five Below. They're not like one of the mystery figure ones. I have no clue. We're grabbing those for $2. We also have this little Cabbage Patch Kid here who looks like he works at, what is that freaking ice cream place from Stranger Things? They also have a bunch of Thomas the Trains right here too for only $4, but we're gonna just grab this guy. All right, do you remember what we found in this section?
Yep, the Wings Club.
Yep, we found the Wings Club here. We sold, I think, the Wings Club for $120. Those bed sheets, which is crazy. So now I always check out the bedding section. Karina spotted this really, unfortunately, it's really beat up. It's a TMNT scooter though. This has gotta be like Generation 1 for sure for the Nickelodeon line. There's an absolutely massive Lilo and Stitch here. This is Disney Baby line. Oh man, these are so cool, but they're just too big. Like, it'd be so tough to ship these guys, but they are really cute. Okay, so we're working our way out of here, but then I came by the backpack section just to look. Sometimes they have like Loungefly stuff, but it often is like overpriced, so I don't usually end up getting it. But I did see this guy here. Unfortunately, it has somebody's name in it, Chanel, and it's got 90s Looney Tunes on it. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I just don't know if I'll be able to get that marker out. Typically I can, but sometimes in backpacks when it's been on there for years, it is really tough. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to pass on this one, but it's still cool. Okay, so over here they have like the game section. I'm probably gonna ask them right now for this one. They have Nicktoons Unite on the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2, I mean. I don't actually know if I think I have it on GameCube, but Nicktoons Unite is the OG that right now they have out. The Dice of Destiny, this was the game that started it all, so I'm gonna ask for that one. It should be about $5. Okay, so segueing our way out of here, I wanted to look at the DVDs one more time to see if they put anything new out, because when I was here, they were putting stuff out. Oof, we have stuff falling out of our cart. We got so much stuff. But it was a pretty quick hunt. I feel like we went by everything kind of fast, but we ended up finding quite a bit. So I think we're going to probably cut it off here, and we're going to head back to the cavern, check out everything we picked up, see whether the items were worth it or not worth it, and then we'll head back there. Like, yeah, there's some stuff that's new here, but nothing really worth grabbing or talking about. So I'll update update you guys when we get back to the cavern. So we are back here from... Everything fell out the bag. We are back here from the thrift store. Let's check out everything we got. We did not get a ton of bags, so we have one here, but we're gonna cover the media that just fell all over the ground at the same time here. Of course, we are trying to find out if this stuff is worth it or not worth it. This is my total value paid at the thrift store versus how much we are hoping to have by the end of it. This one might be a little tough. I don't know. We will find out if we are able to break that price. Hopefully at least double it is the goal always. But on some stuff, like for example, the DVDs, these are ones that are going into my collection, or they're ones for our Whatnot stream where people typically stack their orders. So even though I paid $3 for it, I'll probably end up selling it on my Whatnot stream somewhere between like $5 to $8 because they aren't gonna have to pay the shipping costs on top of whatever they would pay for it online normally. So they might have some value to me comparatively to their going price online. So let's see what we got here. Our first bag was only $2. And again, this is one of those ones where the worth it is probably not that high, but obviously I am a collector. First and foremost, I do not have these two little mini SpongeBob bag clips here. I think they are so cute, and I really am curious where they actually came from. They're called micro teenies here. They look like they could be something they had at like Five Below, but as somebody who goes to, you know, Five Below almost like bi-weekly, I've never seen them there before, so I'm very curious. But nonetheless, these are worth more than $1 each to me. I would have paid easily like $3 to $4 for them, so getting them both for $2 is a win. I am adding this as a worth it. There's some little furniture in here for Frozen. There's also this Slinky. Whoa, that almost hit me in the eye. Slinky as well. That's just, you know, fun, but not really that valuable, unfortunately. Not that valuable financially, but emotionally invaluable. There's also this one Funko Pop in here too, which looks like Gamora or something. We could check that one out and see if that has any value to it, but I really don't feel like looking too deeply into this Frozen stuff just because it's all really sticky. Okay, but now for the media. That has gotta be one of the craziest days we've ever had in terms of media, without a doubt. So let's take a look here and see what we got. First off, these were all $1.90 or $2.99 here, and that was the Mario DVD. So we have 5 different DVDs featuring the Super Mario Bros. Show. That show doesn't even really have that many episodes, so I honestly would be curious to see if this is like close to the whole series. Okay, Google, how many episodes is in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Well, there actually is more than I thought. There's 65 episodes. I would say there's probably like 30 here. It's like half the series, which is wild because I don't think there is a complete series release of this. And also, it might be different because the one's just called the Super Mario Bros. This one's called Super Mario World, and this one's called the Super Mario Super Show. So I don't know if they're different or not, but that is something I don't see every day. So being able to pick up so many of them is a huge win. We have a lot of Nintendo fans over on our Whatnot stream, so it's gonna be cool to put them over there. But there's some that I'm interested in, like in particular this one, Mario in the Deep. It has a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea reference as to being 20,000 Koopas under the sea, as well as Mario of the Deep and Pirates of the Koopa. A lot of the nautical themed ones in this episode, I may consider keeping this one just for the nautical vibe. So not just that, we have Loch Ness Monster green box case, which is my favorite version of this. I love the way the green looks like on that. This is common in the UK releases of a lot of DVDs. They have these colored boxes. Most Scooby-Doo ones do, but here in the US, most of them don't. So Loch Ness Monster is one of the few that does. We have Dora and the Lost City of Gold. I have this DVD in the collection, but might as well have the Blu-ray when I can find it at the thrift store. We have the Spongebob Christmas Special DVD. Another one that I'm really hyped on. This is the Blue's Clues 9-hour content disc. There, as far as I know, is not any Blue's Clues complete series, so something containing this many episodes in one is a must. So grabbing this for me, well,
That was easy.
we have the easy button. I don't know if I picked it up in this thrift video or the other video, but
That was easy.
I'm loving it. But we also have the happiest moments for SpongeBob, including the Help Wanted pilot, which this was actually the first one I think that actually had the Help Wanted pilot till we got like some other stuff down the line that included it. We have the almost complete series of Scooby-Doo. This is actually considered a big box set. It has 23 episodes in it. So the fact that it's only $3, they must have thought it was like a normal DVD. So a steal on that one.
That was easy.
And then we have Donald's Mythmatic Land as well, and the Frozen Face Off. So all of these DVDs will probably go somewhere between $5 to $8 on my stream. So I would say all of them are worth it. Besides a couple that I will be keeping, like for example, maybe the Mario Into the Deep, the Lost City of Gold, and also the Donald's Mythmatic Land. The other ones you see here, I already have, except for the Mario ones. Okay, next up here we have this gigantic Torchic here. He is massive. I don't know how old is this guy, because I feel like it has not been recently that you would be able to get a fair prize of a Torchic at like any fair. This has gotta be like from maybe when they did Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. 2024. Like, where were they really, like, what fair, what arcade had Torchic as a prize in 2024? I don't know why that's just so weird to me, because every time I go to the fair, they have the same ones. You got Pickle Rick, you got Sonic, you got Pikachu. You don't get Torchic, you know, that's kind of weird. But this massive Torchic, I would say probably like 36-inch tall, only $7. This is just an awesome item. Somebody in our stream is gonna pick this guy up for sure, give him a good home. Just a great piece if you're a Gen 3 fan or a Torchic fan. It's literally like mascot level size. We also have the Big Feet for Dumbo, and he still has the tag on him as well too, so for $3, huge W there. Eeyore as well, he does not have the tag, but he was only $2, and I'm pretty sure Eeyore goes for like $15 or more, so
That was easy.
easy W there. We have some more stuff coming out here. We have the Hello Kitty stocking here, which I still do not know if this is licensed. I'm gonna like feel, ugh. Look, there's a tag in here. This actually is licensed though, so I need to clean it though. There's like dust in here, but it's from 2009, so it is a licensed Hello Kitty stocking for $3. We also have the Winnie the Pooh stocking for $3. This little Wally plushie was only $1.99. Are you joking me? Easy grab. And then we have this little hot dog Alfmoo, which is like freaking, these things always sell for us for like $10 to $15 like that, so easy grab. Then we have Jack Black as Steve from Minecraft. That was $3. Such a strange thing to own. As well as for only $3 we got this adorable freaking oh no, his arm's broken. I wouldn't have grabbed him had I known that. The arm was broken on the Squidward, so that is an L. Unfortunately, that is a loss on that guy. We also have Looney Tunes drink containers. We have Tweety and also Taz here. These are the 3D mold style cups. Amazing work they did on these guys, especially this Taz. The details are incredible. And we got those both for $1.99. The Super Mario Bros. Drink container here, and that one was, I don't see a price on this. I don't, yeah, $5. $5 might have been a little bit, but we'll see. And then this jumbo size bendable Rudolph here, and I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet that he is worth more than the $4 he is, just because the bendable limbs, he is so high quality too. Only thing he's missing is an actual light up nose, but we got Rudolph there with the tag on him for $4. And then the Gudetama, we saw he sells for about $30 actually already. And we got him for only $5 as well. So really, really cool pickups here just across the board. An awesome day. We're gonna have to check out the prices on everything, but we also have 2 plush bags we have to check out. So let's do that next. Okay, so our first bag here we've got actually had the Alvin in there, and it still has the tag on it too, which is crazy. Super old school Alvin the Chipmunk there. There's also some other stuff in here, but I really wasn't looking too deep into this. We have another bag we got from another thrift store too, which I cannot wait to get into. Karina picked it randomly. We both picked 2 random bags without looking into them because there wasn't a lot of good stuff that we saw. And now I've like got it back here. I see something that is actually super solid, so I'm well, actually incredibly solid because I need it. So I'm pumped to see that one, but that's from the last thrift video. I just carried it to this one because this one didn't have a ton of bags. We have a Barbie here too. Looks super buff for some reason. Look, she's like freaking flexing. We have this little, is that him that was cheaping in there? I heard something make noise. Is it this? Yeah, it is him. This little cheap, what is it called? Little baby chicken. We have this little Pooh Bear. That's probably worth like $10 or something like that. Probably a little less than that, but you know what I mean? There's some value in there, I guess. The rest of this looks like a bunch of hot garbage, unfortunately. There are a bunch of generic, like knockoff plushies, some really crappy Squishmallows. We got that chicken nugget thing you can get from like Temu. The rest of it's just junk. I mostly grabbed it for Alvin here. Pooh and the Barbie were just bonuses. Okay, so in this bag, the item that I wanted to grab out was this guy here, and it is Nick. I've been needing Nick for so long, so the fact that he was in the bag is just so circumstantially perfect. We genuinely did not get to look in the bags. She picked it randomly. I think she saw the Disney tag there, and there is a few other Disney things in here, but I don't think she could have possibly known that Nick was in there. So this just so happens to be perfect. I do not have him for my Big Feet collection. This is a first Zootopia one, I think, in general, actually. I think there is a Judy Hop one too, but that one's really hard to find as well. But that's a huge W. We also have a Minnie Mouse. There's actually like a lot of little like black little things in here. I don't think they're like bugs, but I think it's like something in here. It has maybe like fake leather shoes and it's like flaking off. To be honest, I don't really know if I want to dig that deep in this one. There is this Minnie Mouse here, who has like a Halloween outfit on, but look at her mouth. What the frick, dude? This is why I hate going through these bags, dude. Like somebody put like lipstick on her or something. Ugh. There's also like a Mickey Mouse too, and this one looks like it might be like a farmer Mickey or something. Oh my god. First, look at his mouth. And second, he has a band-aid on his forehead. I don't even know if that's a used band-aid, a new band-aid. Oh, I forgot to put my gloves on. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're just gonna call this one a wrap. I'm sorry. I can't go any further than that. There's nothing in here that looks like, oh my gosh, we gotta get it out. Just some really messed up. Look at that Minnie Mouse there with got paint all over her hands. You guys can see there's nothing in here worth dealing with that. That genuinely, seeing that Band-Aid made me want to puke. I cannot. Nick, I don't even know if I can keep you. You might have to get put into a incinerator before I don't know. We can maybe wash you. We'll see what happens, Nick. But my goodness, that is terrible. All right. Oh God. I want to cry. Okay. Let's get the mini out of here too. That was horrible. God. Everything else in the video was awesome though. That was an awesome hunt. You know, I get what I expect when it comes to those plush roulette things. I do it for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed our little plush roulette experience. Oh man. Okay, so hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you're new here. Here's our total value. Hopefully we destroyed our value over here on this side. If you guys want to support this show further, ultimate way to do so is by checking out our YouTube memberships or our Patreon. It is the ultimate way to support the show. As I said, you can sign up for as little as $2 or $3 a month on YouTube. Quite literally help give this show freedom, and we can create the content that we want to create here and make it for you beautiful people. By being a member of that, you are supporting this show so we can do this for years and years to come. Thank you so much to our already existing members on those platforms. You are taking a couple weights out of the backpack that is doing this YouTube channel and making it a little easier for me to walk. So thank you so much to everybody again that's already there. You guys can check that out in the description. You can see the join button here on YouTube if you'd like to do that as well. You also get access to videos that are not available anywhere else. And on Patreon, you get extended versions of every video, early release, and ad-free. And you'll even be able to join our Discord. So all that information is down below. And if you're interested in picking up any item that you saw today, there's a good chance you'll be able to find it on our Whatnot stream, where I'm live every single Wednesday and Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. When you sign up, you get $15 for free just for signing up that you can use towards your first pickup. You can also come hang out with us for free. You can also join in our giveaways we do every single show. Anywhere from 5 to 15 giveaways within the same week usually. So come take a look at what we got going on there. And if it's not on that platform, you can probably find it on our eBay shop, which is also linked down below. It's an affiliate link. So when you go there, you can check out our store that has over 800 items and growing. Plus, when you click on that link, if you want to bookmark it whenever you purchase anything on eBay, it's at no additional cost to you. But when you use that link before your purchase, a small percentage of that goes to help the show. So that is a free way that's already incorporated into your life that could help out the show. All that information is down below. But before we go anywhere, you know the drill.
That was easy.
Scan it. Alright, so that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe. Again, Whatnot, Patreon, YouTube, eBay, all that stuff is down below. I'll see you guys in this video right here that I know you're gonna love. And as always, Rat Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop!